So we'll be beginning in just a moment. Meanwhile, the players are joining and preparing themselves for the matchup. And here alongside me are Spiller and Aegon for now.
Hello.
Hello, Spiller.
Yeah, so the match today is between Wehshi Vehicle Thieves and Velocity Vandals. Both are being led by RT captains. What do you think of that, EP?
That's pretty interesting. I mean, that's a showcase of the dedication and the efforts, we can say, or you can say the interest they have been putting into the game lately. And yes, both the captains were like quite engaging and quite communicative in terms of fixing matches and staying active by any means and by all means possible, and their dedication is commendable, to be honest. They tried their level best to organize matches on their respective ends. They tried their best to bring up as many teammates as they can, and they actually did. So it's gonna be an interesting match to see, to be honest. It's gonna be an interesting match to see.
Definitely, it's the only matchup in the final stage that has taken place. And let's just go through the rosters really quick, because last time as well, the finalists were the Resurgence team, and I believe they won against YS Underdogs and Last Alliance. So we have from Group B, Velocity Vandals. RT Hazard is the captain. The tier 1s are TLA Fallen and Pavonis. The other guys include Mir, Zain, Arpanai, and Huzaifa. Also RT Hari. Group A has Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, led by RTZX, and the tier 1s are F2 Girls and Domekutud. Others are Sos, Gersi, Kurayami, and Watan.
So it's gonna be a pretty interesting match, to be honest. It's gonna be quite a chaotic match, I assume, because both of these teams are actually packed with chaos, chaos leading, you can say, individuals. I can see that.
Yep. Both are equally skilled.
Yes, both in terms of raw skills as well as lag. So it's gonna be a tough competition. Okay, he's Zeke's requesting the base randomizer.
Yeah, we can start with it. If I can remember what's the command. This should be it.
Okay, hiding the thumbnail and showing the game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, we're in the game.
I believe Pavonis is the captain if Hazard is not present.
Yes, exactly. But I guess Hazard was there a few minutes ago.
I have not seen him. Cannot see him right now, at least. Okay. So Pavanis says that we have to ban 23 and 6. And this is 3, 6. Okay, guys. So the pace that has been finally decided is Phil's place.
Hello. Sorry, I was kind of away. Am I audible? Hello.
Yep,
am I
you
audible?
are.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we are about to start. All the referees are here, and I guess the teams are also here, especially the playing five.
Pavanis has won the toss and he will be deciding which side to pick.
Okay, so I guess we are about to start.
We will be starting now with Phil's place. There we go.
Okay, so the match has started. First round.
Pavonis gets in the car and already he's being destroyed. I would assume there is a player from red team somewhere behind the base, and it is Kurzi. Not sure which weapon he has.
Okay, has
RPG,
attempted to steal the car. He somehow managed to survive, but he had to fall. Yeah, he had to leave the car, and he instantly died upon leaving it. Like that was kinda insane. Like how he was able to survive that kind of onslaught. Like that was quite heroic in my opinion.
Yep, but he eventually failed to steal the car.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Skyla had a spree on his own. And he seems to boast about it in the team chat. He should be focusing on defending the vehicle instead.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the boasting is the thing, VCMP players are quite habitual of doing, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially these guys.
Presently,
Done a good
the red
job.
team is kinda ahead in terms of kills. Blue team seems to be struggling a bit here. Are they outnumbered? Okay. They're playing 5-3. Four spawned right now.
Okay, so
They're lacking
Kurayami.
a member.
Okay, Josefa is using RPG from Velocity Vandals.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've never actually seen Josefa using RPG. I wonder how he'll use it.
Yeah.
Velocity Vandals desperately need to steal the car here in order to gain some momentum. Okay, so
Yep,
Hazard might manage to steal. Yes, he actually did. He managed to bring the car outside the base. Now he's going for his own base. Oh, so he got. Oh my God, that was insane. That was literally insane. Nice attempt by
Yep.
Hazard though.
He got body blocked by his own teammate.
Yeah,
Pavonis.
exactly. Okay, so a bit of drama going on here between Hazard and Sauce regarding
Yeah.
RPG.
He was given a warning. I guess it's okay. I caught that on stream. Seemed fine to me. ZX seems to be hiding in their base at the delivery checkpoint behind those boxes. And so far, it looks one-sided to me. The blue team isn't even anywhere near the vehicle.
Okay, Kurayami knocked down. Even though Hazard couldn't kill him, that's
Yeah,
Sometimes-
Pavonis finished him.
sometimes it's kind of hilarious,
But
you know,
Hazard.
like a player managed to knock down the other player, and he
Uh-huh.
doesn't manage to kill him. To be honest, that's literally
think-
hilarious. Pure VCMP
Yep,
moment.
I think he's focused on the vehicle more. He was rushing towards the vehicle, but
Yeah,
eventually he died.
Exactly, yeah. So 1 minute and 15 seconds left,
Attempts again, and
and
Vehicle
it's
explodes.
destroyed. Okay, so at this particular instant, Wehshi vehicle thieves are quite good with their defense. Like
Yep.
they're getting kills as well as they're defending pretty hard, I guess. Okay, so car respawned. No one on the base. Josefa managed trying to steal the car, and he did manage to get the car out of the base. Again, body blocked by Pavonis, but still somehow surviving and going towards his own base. Car is parked. Okay, ZX hiding on the base, and yeah, as expected,
yeah.
Wehshi vehicle thieves managed to defend the car this time around too.
Curse is dedicated to RPG solely to defend the car from afar. Hazard entering the car again. Takes some interesting approach, but he has only
Zeke's
15
again.
seconds.
Zeke's hiding on a pretty broken spot on this base, and interestingly, he's no one can see. He's knocked down, and it didn't. His own his own teammate knocked him, but it doesn't matter because they managed to defend the car once again.
Yep, even if ZX had failed, there was Curse.
Okay, first round over, and Wehshi Vehicle Thieves with the victory.
Yep. Yep. The blue team seems to have been obliterated.
That was some pretty solid defending by Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, to be honest. Like, on certain instants, they managed to save the car in the last second.
Yep.
Pretty tough for Velocity Vandals. If this don't start winning from here, it will be pretty hard for them to actually emerge as victorious in this game. 1-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves currently, and I guess now the sides will be switched. Now we'll be able to see how well actually Wehshi Vehicle Thieves will attack and how well Velocity Vandals is gonna defend.
I'm kinda amazed that Hazard had some awesome attempts, even with only 4 guys in his team.
Yeah, exactly. So we have around 1 minute as the break is about to end in 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute and 5 seconds to be exact. Okay.
There seems to be an issue with my game's audio. I'll just be logging in quick.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to VCPR and Inferno for keeping up with their hilarious stuff.
Also to the other 2 referees, Blitz and Shadow Jack, for helping us with the match today.
Yeah, they might not be present here with us in the voice channel, but yeah, their presence is actually quite important for us as well as the match to go smoothly. So yeah, a shout out to them, a shout out to Shadow Jack and Blitz to be specific. Shout out to Aegon as well, as we cannot hear him, so I'm just gonna assume that he's not here with us in the voice chat. Okay, so second round into the match, side switched. Kerr is using RPG from Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, and Hazard is using RPG from Velocity Vandals. So because now Velocity Vandals are now defending, so Hazard actually decided that he's gonna do RPG himself, and that's kind of mature move in my opinion. Okay, Hazard entering the Zeke's entering the car. Couldn't manage to clear it, but I guess he has a second chance because his team is pretty hard on attack as well. So he's stuck again. He's stuck again. Oh my god, that's pretty hilarious.
What is even going on with him?
Oh my god, Zeeks. Nice try, but that was a nice try, but Kinda unsuccessful. Okay, so another try.
Here
Yeah,
it goes
this
again.
time. Yeah, this time he managed to clear the fence. But no, I guess the success would be short-lived. Or actually not. He did manage to clear the building as well, and car is parked on the on the attacker side checkpoint, and a successful defense attempt by Velocity Vandals. They managed to defend the car. Shout out to Hazard and Pavonis for this great defense effort.
Yep. Also, Hari as well. He was helping him initially. Pavonis came later and saved the day.
Yeah, exactly. Zeke's trying hard to get a few kills and try to steal the vehicle as soon as he can. Okay, he managed to clear the fence, but
He's running on two wheels.
he might not be able to keep the car for long because I guess Plavonis is on a decent spot. RPG being hit, and I guess we, as expected, guys. Yeah, pretty hard attack attempt.
Very aggressive. ZX has a consistent strategy. He enters the vehicles really often.
Yeah, exactly. And one more thing is that if you might have noticed that he's actually quite firm on his strategy. Like he has like already planned out what he's gonna do and how is he gonna do that. And he's doing the exact same thing in the exact same way, like he planned. No mistakes, no hiccups whatsoever. He's just rushing in, getting a few kills, doing his thing, which I guess he planned to. So that's a great effort from Zeeks as a captain, as well as his entire team for rushing in, for being coordinated, and with two successful attempts, one of attack and the other one of defense. So currently, we are done with one base, we are done with 2 rounds. 2-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves after 2 rounds. It's gonna be pretty tough for Velocity Vandals from here because they need to win a couple of rounds to get back into the game. Otherwise, it may be a one-sided victory for Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. It's gonna be pretty hard for Hazard and his team, but we don't know what happens next as it's VCMP. It's full of surprises.
Yep. To me, the red team seems well prepared for the match.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Zeeks is pretty well coordinated with his team. Like, he knows that what he's doing and how he is gonna do that. So, that's pretty, you can say, pretty robust in my opinion. Like, as compared to Velocity Vandals, his team is kind of more coordinated. Like, the ones who are good with getting kills, they're getting kills. The ones who are good in defending, the ones who are good at defending, they are defending. And the ones who are good at attacking, they are attacking. So everything is going pretty smooth for Wehshi Vehicle Thieves as of now. Let's see how Velocity Vandals are gonna come back from this, because they desperately need to win a few rounds in order to get back into the game. One minute to go for the break.
Cuban Garage.
Okay, so another random base attempt. Let's go. I guess this time Velocity Vandals are gonna choose a base, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, it's just planning is going on. I'm actually wondering what Velocity Vandals are thinking right now, because they've got a big dilemma right here. They have to try their best to come back into the game,
Yep.
because this might be a one-sided victory for Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, and that's something which Velocity Vandals will not want by any means. So, I mean, it's not even a close match because it's a huge lead from Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. 2-0 is the score currently. And I'm actually wondering how Velocity Vandals are gonna come back, if they really are gonna do it.
Right now, they're having troubles with. What? And this cannot be real.
So that's actually hilarious. 2 bases, and none of them is Cuban Garage.
Yeah. Okay, the next phase is going to be Washington Brawl, and the blue team is attacked.
Okay, so second base, Washington Brawl. Velocity Vandals are attacking. Wehshi Vehicle Thieves defending. And third round is gonna commence, yeah. And the current scores are 2-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. And let's see what surprises are we gonna get in this match now, like from this instant onwards.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's see
Pavonis
what
and his team
mystery
moving in.
unfolds.
Velocity Vandals moving in. A pretty solid rush coming in, I guess. They're not backing off, and let's see if they manage to steal the show in the first few seconds, or maybe first few minutes or so.
Our team is really aggressive, even when they're defending.
And I'm actually amazed by the efforts, as we have mentioned it before as well. The efforts being put by the Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. I mean, they are robustly coordinated right now. Like, pretty solid force they are possessing.
Hazard is using RPG now. Finally, they've corrected their mistake. So far, there has been no attempts of stealing from the blue team.
And we are actually left with 4 minutes now. And unfortunately, from Velocity Vandals, there hasn't been a single attempt of stealing the vehicle.
Yep. They're hardly able to get out their own base.
A pretty huge lack of coordination being witnessed by us regarding Velocity Vandals, as they are giving off easy kills, in my opinion. Or let's say Wehshi vehicle thieves are like quite strong with their attack as well. Like even on defense they are attacking. They're like getting huge amount of kills.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure they're aware that they're attacking. Maybe they just gave up?
Oh my god. VCPR. Defend the checkpoint. Yeah, pretty nice for a name, I guess. Yeah, Spiller, you might be right. Hazard. Oh! That could be a close range.
Did not manage to catch that on my stream. Did you?
No, bro, unfortunately not, because I mentioned it before as well that I have to spectate everyone in turn, so can't specifically focus on RPG guys as of now. Okay, I guess that was close. Blitz and VCPR are confirming it. And yeah, talking about Hazard and his history with the RPG, we know that he actually does close range RPG many times, we can say. Like he's habitual of doing close combats with RPG, so.
Hazard is surfing the car. And ZX is hitting
someone, I guess, Inferno said that ZX is on top of the bridge doing nothing, and there he go. He actually did something now. He defended the vehicle like it was a piece of cake for him. 1 minute 20 seconds to go, and so far Velocity Vandals have only attempted once to steal the car, and that too was an unsuccessful attempt.
They are left only 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, 1 minute 5 seconds to be exact. Hari has stolen the car, and no, he's unsuccessful. 1 minute to go exactly.
They are hardly going to get one more attempt out of this. So this is going to be their last.
Yeah, we are already left with 40 seconds, so last 40 seconds of this round. And even on defense, Wehshi vehicle teams are like pushing and getting kills. Like they're not even giving, you know, a slight bit of chance to Velocity Vandals to recover at this situation. Last 20 seconds to go.
The blue team has so much lack of coordinates.
I have a feeling that they actually gave up. Like their lack of coordination is quite, you know, like quite evident at this point. And there we go. Third round done.
Maybe they're just throwing a Hail Mary at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Because they're not coordinated at all. Someone is somewhere else, others are rushing towards the car, and some are doing nothing at all. They're not together. They're not defending together. They're not going for the car together. They're not even tracking people who are camping
Yeah,
at their own base.
exactly. I mean, in a game mode like this, in a competitive match like this, it's pretty obvious that instead of going on in a straight head-to-head combat, there are certain things you have to take care of, like especially the flank, the backside, especially, and secret spots where your enemy could be hiding when he's either attacking or defending the car. And at this point, the spot on which Ziggs was hiding for the entire duration of this round, it's a pretty obvious spot. I mean, it's not something that these players will not even think of clearing it out, I assume. All of them are
Yeah,
quite
if
experienced
they
into the game mode, and they are well acquainted of the game mode, well acquainted of the gameplay, the mechanics and whatnot. But still, that was pretty, you can say, discouraging from Velocity Vandals. Like, I have a feeling that they gave up already because their lack of coordination is proving that.
lack of members and lack of coordination.
Okay, 1.5 minutes to go.
The red team will be attacking this time. Yeah, it's not the vehicle, not defend the checkpoint. Thanks, UCPR.
Yeah. Respect plus for VCPR for reminding these noobs. Well, actually, we cannot blame Wehshi Vehicle Thieves because it's Velocity Vandals who are not able to give that type of competition to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. Like, at this instant, Wehshi Vehicle Thieves are just farming kills. They are not even defending.
Exactly, they're too aggressive with their approach.
Exactly. Coordinated, aggressive, strategic, and whatnot.
Yep.
Okay. Side switched. 4th round starting, and now Wehshi Vehicle Thieves are attacking. They were already attacking in the previous round, so I wonder to what extent they're gonna go this time around. And Velocity Vandals is now gonna defend. 4th round is gonna start. 3 rounds already done, and the current scores are 3-0, 3-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. A dominant performance by Wehshi Vehicle Thieves so far. Good luck to both teams.
The
And
best
I-
chance Velocity
really
Vehicle
want-
stands
yeah.
is to draw the match.
Exactly, and I really want them to win a few rounds because they also have been a pretty decent team from the start. And since we are in the finals, I personally expect them to win a few rounds. If not much, then at least few.
I believe they're lacking their key members, that's why they're not able to coordinate as well. Yeah, this was a close encounter. Yours has been playing really good with the RPG. Something you cannot say for the blue team.
I can only see reds here and there. No
Yep.
sign of blues whatsoever.
Hazard, saving grace.
That's hazard for us. I mean, that's hazard for you. Not us, sorry.
He saved the car and he sacrificed
Yeah,
himself
like-
while doing so.
exactly, yeah.
Kurayami entering the car again.
And again, so far no sign of blue guys whatsoever. Velocity Vandals need to win this
Pavonis.
one.
Defensive
Okay,
foul.
Pavon is saving the day, yes. Pavon is saving the day and now he's running. Pavonis is actually running towards Y Sport as Dominic has spotted him.
What is he trying to do?
Oh my god!
Did he intentionally drown himself?
I guess it has to be an intentional drown.
It was.
Or it was
Huzaifa.
Huzaifa, yeah. Not so smart move by Huzaifa whatsoever.
Yeah, he intentionally jumped into the water. Let's evade. And there seems to go the car.
And
At the
here we
last
go,
moment.
guys. Here we go. We are still left with 3 minutes. And Zeke's and his team yet again proving that why they actually deserve to win this match. Yes, and yes, they actually they actually deserve to win this event as well. Pretty dominant performance by Zeke's and his team. 4-0 to
Yep.
Wehshi Vehicle Thieves after 4 rounds. That's huge, to be honest.
ZX team has been pretty consistent from the start. I think they did not lose a single match so far. Hazard's team did not lose one either, but I think they ended up on draw against one team. I cannot remember. It has been long. But yeah, both teams have been pretty formidable from the start. It's a shame to say Hazard's team losing so easily.
I'm actually surprised when Hazard behaves like this. He said that. What do you mean by intentional drown? Actually funny.
What
like,
else can it mean?
Like, that's literally hilarious. If an administrator or a moderator has given the reason of intentional drown, what else would it mean?
Yeah.
So that's the last base, right?
Yep. Last race.
Sorry, bro, my memory is kinda rusty these days. I actually forget certain stuff. Like, not all, but certain. Man,
You're getting
I'm actually happy for Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, to be honest. I mean, especially for Zeke's. I mean, that was a huge I'm actually out of words, to be honest. I'm actually out of words. I don't know how to express the joy I'm feeling for Zeeks and his team right now.
Zeeks has been one of the best vehicle attackers. Not just in this championship, but always, even casual game mode, he continues to dominate vehicle attacks. Some other attackers I would like to mention would be 666. Sometimes it's Adam, or better known as Cloud Speed. He's from RT as well. Yeah, I guess all of the good vehicle stealers are from RT. Alright. This is the last round. Last base, sorry. One more round remaining after this one. The blue team is attacking first.
Okay, last base, 5th round. And now Velocity Vandals are gonna attack for one last time. Current score 4-0, 4-0, or whatever you wanna say it. 4-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, with little to no sign of improvement by Velocity Vandals. Even though I'm gonna give a shout out to Josefa and Pavonis and Hari, they were like quite, you can say, engaged in the combat as well as defending and attacking as well. But yeah, they were outnumbered, even though I actually like the way Pavonis managed to save vehicle single-handedly various times. So let's see if this round would be any different.
Pavonis is a good attacker as well, but it is the first time that he's attempting to steal the car. He has flat tires, and the red team is waiting for him already.
My man, this base is one of my favorite bases. I actually, yeah, and I hope that it kind of turns out to be in the favor of Velocity Vandals. I seriously want them to win at least one round, to be honest.
I do
I'm
as
not
well.
I'm not happy, you know, like seeing a nil on their side. Even though I'm pretty happy for Wehshi Vehicle Thieves, but on the contrary, I'm actually sad for Velocity Vandals as a whole.
I agree. And this base choice was rather a mistake because they're already lacking a player. They should have chosen a base which is easy to attack. This is very hard to attack.
Yeah.
Especially when they're lacking a one member already.
But I guess it's 4 versus 4 because I can see only 4 reds here as well, alongside 4 blues. It's even. Yeah, it's even. Domek, Zeke, Skyla, and Kureyami. There is no 5th guy
left.
Here. I actually noticed that now.
Yeah, I noticed this as well.
It's pretty fair as of now.
Sammy,
but I guess Wehshi Vehicle Thieves did that on purpose because they have already won technically.
Yeah. Maybe they're not interested to engage as much now, but they're still dominating.
Pretty much. Yeah, still dominating.
Zaifa,
I'm actually amazed how this Skyla guy is so quick with his movement. Like, somehow he's still aware from, even though without looking, he's still aware that he's gonna get shot by RPG, so he instantly jumps.
That is
kind of skillful and fishy, both. You know, both. Kind of both fishy and skillful at the moment. But because it's VCMP, you know, everything is fishy if you cannot comprehend it. So we just let it slide.
Yeah, maybe on their screen it's all fine.
Yeah.
You
Like
never
I've
know.
been into I've been into these type of situations many times. Like I record a certain player if I observe something fishy regarding him, and when he shows me his POV, like I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, the game is not making sense on its own.
Yeah. You see something very weird on your screen, and the guy shows up with a recording from his POV, and it turns out to be actually
Yeah,
pretty okay, pretty legit.
I actually remember the scenario when all of us, banned Raiden back in RTV 3 times back in 2020 because of his past no reload shit or something like that, and it actually turned out to be a poor internet connection combined with VCMP's sync, I guess. He did
Yeah,
manage
and
to
he was
reproduce
also
it.
playing on. He did manage to reproduce it on 30 FPS, yes.
Yeah,
But to anyone who would watch the recording from our POV, he would say it's a hack for sure.
for sure. Yeah, like there is no way that would be normal if someone sees it from our POV, the way we
Yeah,
recorded it.
definitely. And then again, we saw countless instances of the same thing again and again.
Precisely. Yeah. One minute to go. 1 minute, 3 seconds. Yeah. I guess he's warned once for the close range RPG.
Yep, he was in the previous round.
Okay.
And again,
Second. Yeah.
I will not clear this one even if it's 23.2 because
Nah, bro, we have witnesses. Inferno and Shadowjack have seen it. So I guess we are good to go.
yeah, I
How
told
many
him
limit?
to be careful
How
and
much?
he does it all
How,
the time.
yeah. He's gonna do that, bro, because it's pretty evident from his gameplay style that he's mad right now.
Yep, he has not managed to win a single round. He has all the rights to be mad.
Well, I won't say anything else. I'll just say hats off to Zeke's, hats off to his team for actually stealing the show in the first half of this match. I would say that. Yeah. They were dominant from the very first instance.
But quickly replaying the last base again.
Yeah, last round, I guess. The base was already last. Okay, so
Yeah, I mean the
there we go, guys. Last base, last round of the match. Wehshi Vehicle Thieves are gonna attack, which they already have been since the start of this match. No matter what the mode they have been playing, either defenders or attackers. And Velocity Vandals are gonna defend. 5 rounds done. 5-0 to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves so far, and yes, we are into this round. Domic with RPG from Wehshi Vehicle Thieves and Hazard using RPG from Velocity Vandals.
they're rushing straight to the car. Here I am already in the vehicle, heading towards the CP. Pawan is rushing to save it. Car is at full health, delivers pretty quickly. Pawan is hits it, but no luck.
And there we go.
Domek saves the car from being destroyed. There we go. A perfect wipe from the Wehshi Vehicle Thieves. That was absolute proliferation. and that concludes this year's championship. We would like to take a moment to thank all the participants, all the captains, and taking the effort to put together the teams, the referees, and the admins for coordinating the matches, helping us with streams, random bases, and everything. No end photo session sadly because everyone left. That's it. That concludes the CS Championship.
It actually requires a lot of, temperament to stay back after you have lost the match. So I'm not gonna blame anyone for this because it's pretty normal for players to get kind of sad, kind of mad when they end up losing, and that too with a huge difference. So yeah.
Yep.
So as said by Spiller, it has been a very bumpy ride for all of us here in RTV.
A roller coaster for sure.
Yeah, a pretty horrific type of a roller coaster, I must say. Just like last year, it took all of us a pretty huge, you can say, a pretty long time. I mean,
Amount of effort.
to actually end up with the final match, and this year was no different. And it actually took us way more longer than that, due to some hiccups from the player ends as well as from the staff ends as well. But in the end, we are happy that we managed to bring everyone together for one last time in this event. And special shout and as Spiller said, special shout out to the staff members, to the players who showed dedication in organizing the matches, for being here, for playing, for showing their presence, for coordinating with the staff, for coordinating with each other. Special thanks to our development unit, especially Spiller, for maintaining the server all alone and and fixing the issues, major and minor, whenever they popped up at his earliest convenience. And yes, it has been a great yet bumpy ride, and we are always, working together
Trying
to
our
bring
best.
something more joyful for the next time. But somehow, since the last 2 or 3 years or so, it kinda actually turns quite bumpy for us. But it's all good as long as it happens. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Off to you, bro.
Yeah, VCMP presents a lot of challenges always with the championships. This time the players left to do an activity. That happens all the time. All in all, I'm just happy that we made it to the last, and this match could happen, even though Velocity Vandals left or wiped with a clean 6-0. I would have been happier if the score was something like 4-2, a draw or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm happy still.
I accidentally disconnected. Wait, I'm rejoining. So yeah, one last note before we go off. Congratulations to Wehshi Vehicle Thieves for being the champions of this year's RTV Championship, and kudos to Velocity Vandals as well for coming all the way till here in the finals. And also hats off to every other team, every other participant to show dedication for this event and actually showed up into this event. So yeah, it was a nice ride with you guys, and hopefully in the future we may return with something different, probably. But as of now, this is it.
Yep.
So yes, thank you so much, guys. Once again, I'm actually saying thank you again and again. No? Well, okay. It's actually normal, I guess.
Well, it's a miracle this match could happen. It does require a lot of thank yous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you're right. Yeah. So yes, thank you so much. Once again. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being with us. And yeah, bye, take care, and see you again real soon. Bye bye,
Yep.
and peace out.